G'day, Chef Jeff Haviland here, your chef and local shopper at the Camberwell Fresh Food Market. Welcome to the Market Fresh Secrets, where we uncover the chef's secrets to win you high praise with everything you create in your kitchen. Today we're going to show you how to make the most delicious preserved lemon and herb roasted organic chicken with a courgette salad. The secret to this recipe is buying fresh and local, which is why we're so lucky to have Camberwell Fresh Food Markets so close by. All right, are you ready? Stick with me here, because whether you're feeding your family or entertaining your friends, this one is going to win you some big brownie points and have your loved ones loving you right back. The recipe itself is easier than it looks. You're going to absolutely love it. Requires about 20 minutes to prep and about an hour and a half in cooking time. The quantities we're working with here serve about 4. So you'll need about a 1.6 kilo organic chicken. I got mine from Gary at Golden Rooster. It's absolutely incredible. It's the Bannockburn organic chicken. It's amazing quality and exactly what you want. Next, what you'll need is 1 preserved lemon, roughly chopped, a whole head of garlic with the cloves peeled. Oh, by the way, for the freshest fruit and veg, go and see Joe at Camberwell Fresh Market Fruit and Veg. Just tell him Jeff sent you. You'll need a bunch of fresh thyme, a half a bunch of rosemary, a bunch of flat parsley, 3 sprigs of fresh bay leaves, 5 tablespoons of butter. Oh, by the way, check out the selection of butters they have at Nick and Sue's Gourmet Deli. Seriously, you'll be hard pressed to find a better range anywhere in Melbourne. Next, you'll need 1 tablespoon of sea salt flakes. I also got this at the deli, and it's worth grabbing some for your pantry. I always have 3 or 4 packets in mine. For the courgette salad, you'll need about 600 grams of green and yellow courgettes, finely sliced into ribbons. You'll need about 5 tablespoons of great quality olive oil. This is some of the best around, authentic continental quality and flavours from Nick and Sue's. You'll also need about 60 grams of pine nuts toasted. I get mine from Sweetie's Fruit and Nuts. You'll also want about 100 grams of hard feta crumbled, the juice from 1 lemon, a quarter of a bunch of flat parsley, and a quarter of a bunch of fresh mint, all fresh, all locally sourced, straight from the market. Okay, let's get cooking. Start by preheating your oven to 220 degrees for about 15 minutes. Then place the butter, the preserved lemon, 6 garlic cloves, your half a bunch of picked thyme leaves, your quarter of a bunch of picked parsley leaves, and a half a teaspoon of salt with some freshly ground black pepper in the food processor. Pulse it to form a rich and beautiful compound butter. Next is chicken time. Carefully insert your fingers between the skin and the breasts of the chicken, moving all the way to the end of the breasts to create a pocket under the skin. Why? Because we're going to spread the butter under the skin on top of the breasts and then pull the skin back over the breasts. With the remaining butter, you'll want to spread it over the legs and thighs. Next, place the remaining garlic inside the chicken, along with a generous sprig of thyme and rosemary and about 3 bay leaves. Additionally, I normally put a whole lemon in there that I've cut slightly so that it maintains the shape of the chicken, and it also infuses that beautiful lemon chicken inside the flesh as well. Tuck the wings beneath the chicken. Finally, truss the chicken legs together using kitchen twine or a bread tie just to close that rear cavity. Now, line a roasting pan with the remaining thyme, rosemary and bay leaves. Sit the chicken on top of the herbs and garlic and drizzle it with a fresh lemon juice and season it well with salt and pepper, and then place it in the middle shelf of your oven. Roast your chicken for about 60 minutes, basting it every 15 minutes until the chicken is golden brown and crisp, with the juices running clear from the leg cavity. Once the chicken is cooked, rub it with the remaining butter and remove it from the pan, allowing it to rest for about 10 minutes. You can actually cover it with foil to keep it warm if you like. Take the herbs and garlic from the pan and pour the juices into a small saucepan. Bring it to a simmer on a medium heat on the stove until it's reduced by about half. For the courgettes, add the olive oil to the warm chicken juices in a large bowl. Add the courgette ribbons, the pine nuts, the salt, the pepper and the lemon juice, and then mix it gently with your hands, making sure you incorporate the juices. Place it into a bowl and then top with the crumbled feta and the fresh herbs and serve. How good is this recipe? It's just an honest to goodness, colourful and flavour-packed meal bursting with a distinctly summery Mediterranean charm. Now, whether you simply want to get inspired in the kitchen again or you're looking to impress the ones you love, I promise you this much, you'll absolutely smash it with this recipe, especially if you buy your ingredients locally from the Fresh Food Market in Camberwell. Go ahead and share it on social and tell your friends you've just found Camberwell's best kept secret.